That's an interesting question. Lots of businesses, when I talk to them, I've been in business for 20 odd years, so what can you add? Or what are the other things that you can bring into the business? Two things. If you're working hard, is that a good thing or it's a bad thing? It's just a question. Are you busy? Do you need to be busy? Basically, what I can add is to free up your time. What I can add is to, if you've been in business for 20 years, I can add a different perspective on how to grow that business. Because if that's the threshold that you have reached, then, and you've been there for I don't know how many years, so how can you break that? How can you go to the next level? That's where I can help business owners overcome those challenges. At the end of the day, I'm offering a free coaching session for you to listen. So what do you have to lose? Just see if there is something that's in it for you, something that I can help you with, then we can take it from there. If not, you've learned something new. If you haven't, then I'm happy to compensate you for your time. Lots of business owners, I get a question, what do you know about my business? Are you an engineer, or are you a plumber, or are you a manufacturer? Have you worked in manufacturing? The answer is, do I need to do that? I'm not a specialist. I'm more of a general practitioner. I know about the different parts of the business, so I can help you have the right engine. Then if you'd like to put it on a speed car, or on a racing car, or in a normal sedan, or a 4x4, that's your choice. But for me, I can get the right engine, the right suspensions, and most importantly, the right stamina. If you want to translate it into business, what are the right financial indicators for your performance? What is your vision? And what are the tools, what are the systems and the team that you would like to put in place to help you achieve your vision? When we start our business, we are full of enthusiasm, we have that passion, we want to make it and all of that. And then we are boom, blown away or hit, especially with something like the pandemic and the lockdown. And that has affected lots of businesses. Now businesses are starting to either rise or diminish. And if you look around, there are lots of success stories, but at the same time, there are lots of sad stories. So this is where I can come in, not only to motivate them, but also to help them put a plan and to stand up on their feet again, to actually achieve the goals that they have put prior to the lockdown. Probably looking at things a little bit differently because we are at a new normal. So we need to look at things a little bit differently, but most importantly is to put a plan and work towards that plan. Put everything in place. How are we going to achieve it? Not in a year's plan, something that we can look at on a daily basis, and where we would have a target in the next 90 days and work towards that. And there isn't any business, a specific business that can be excluded. This is applicable to everybody. We all need to work towards something and keep that motivation up. It's not the right time now to give up because lots of people have given up, but it is the right time for us to actually get a little bit of energy and work towards that goal. And this is where we can help on a personal level and most importantly on a business level. Okay, so I've noticed through my journey that different business owners, they have different expectations and they have different budgets that they would like to spend. That's why I've done 3 different programs. One is a startup club, which is the base, just 90-day planning and taking them through the action coach system. The second one is more of a group coaching, which is group coaching, different business owners coming together, learning, keeping themselves accountable to each other and to me, and progressing with their work. And the third one is the one-to-one coaching, which is more of working with the business owners on their business, or with the business owners and their executives, and to help them grow the business.
In the short term, and I'm talking now the past year, I could see a 300% increase in my sales. So that's a tangible benefit. It was more stressful in the sense that you try to set up systems, you try to start up a business from zero. Certainly in the beginning I was working from home, didn't have an office yet, and then the personal life and work life really converge. I'm confident that we would have achieved growth, however the rate of growth was probably lower. What I liked about the idea was that there was a system in place. There was the ability to meet other entrepreneurs as well, so a community that I could fit into. With Action Coach, I've been able to build a better plan. The tools are not just a CRM, a computer, a telephone, but also the capacity and capability that you have as a person. So for example, your confidence, that has improved. And those two things have led to also being able to better execute. So the persistent execution part has become better as well. So on all three levels that I find important, I've seen an improvement. If I compare with last year, I see this 2020, I see a 300% increase in my revenue, in my sales. I could easily point at the number of hours that were not very productive, so I've improved the productivity per day. But also, I might not, because I like my work and I really like my business. There is less of, sorry, I can't come to dinner, I need to finish this job. Now there is more of a, I am at dinner and therefore spending more quality time with the family. I can do different things, I am more confident in my execution and in my business planning, for example. But also the capacity. Capacity means that I can handle more things. For example, I am doing more product development, I am looking at other types of development. That really has helped me as well.